What's up, y'all? I'm here. Just setting something up real quick. I'll be right with y'all. And you see the thumbnail, right? It's about what, 1:30 a.m. here in Arizona. All right, let's bam, you see it, right? Right there. Let me go ahead and set that as the background real quick. We'll get it going. We'll see if anybody jumps in here. Of course, it's a public stream, right? Give it a minute as I add this background here. And of course, all the videos I wanted to upload, they didn't all upload. I got one, so we're gonna have to play two on the fly. It is what it is, right? So it's where are they buried? How did they die, right? It's this book. I purchased it for only $7. I mean, what a deal there. Okay. I know we're at an odd time going live here, but there is a lot of people in the world, right? So we'll just wait a minute to see if anybody's going to join. And I should be set up now. So let me see if I can set my background up here and we'll get going. Yep, I see it. There it is. It's set. All right. All right. So I should have the background here, and I'll read a little bit as we go. Again, if it takes a few minutes to get going here, it is a live stream, and I will do my best to have the people join, or at least be here to view the decode, right? We don't get any help over here from robots. We are not the chosen. We are not the chosen to put this information out there. Now, I was born to do this, okay? There's a difference between being born to do it and chosen, in my eyes, anyways, okay? All right. So, where are they buried? How did they die? And I'm chilling right here. You see? I'm right here. What's up, y'all? Okay? Hope y'all are good out there. Let me double check. So we're 4 minutes in. So 1:44 a.m. here in Arizona, y'all. All right. Where are they buried? How did they die? Okay, and this book is by Todd Benoit, as you see right there. And there's a lot of names. This is a nice book, okay? You never know when the internet is going to go down, right? And like I said, I don't have no help, so I have to verify that you can hear me. I have to verify that you can hear me cuz no help right here. All right? No help. And it makes you wonder how people who get all the robot help and the people pushed in the forefront, it's interesting how they're just negative and they complain and spread the negativity, right? And the fear, and they want to talk about war all the time. That's very interesting. All right, here's a little bit about the author here. All right, what does this say? After earning an engineering degree at the University of Massachusetts, Todd Benoit spent the 10 years incarcerated in corporate America, profoundly disturbed that his biography might someday mirror that of Ivan Ilks, if that's what that says. I don't know. As told by Leo Tolstoy in 1997, he redirected his efforts and has since spent his days on assorted, is that what that says? Far-flung adventures from mountain biking, the Continental Divide, to hitchhiking the wilds of South America. For the moment, he's moored, and this is Todd Benoit, author of this book. He's moored in what does that say? Littleton. Interesting spelling. Harbor, New Zealand. That's what that says. Aboard the sloop, whatever that is, balancing a tightrope between exhilarating enterprise and financial insolvency. Todd is eager to address any comments or criticism emailed to him. Look at that. Wow. At TBENWA. Is that what that says? At USA.net. Wow. Oh, that didn't upload? Oh, it didn't upload. I put that clip on there. That's all right. Let's go over here. Let me share this tab. And let me zoom in. All right, here, let me show you this. Okay, Wilton Norman Chamberlain was an American professional basketball player, standing 7 feet 1 inches tall. So that's the 20th prime. That's interesting to note. He played center in the National Basketball Association for 14 seasons. Remember LeBron James equals 114, y'all? All right, I'm going to play this video. Tried to upload the damn thing, but it didn't upload. We'll go ahead and we'll play it like this. So I hope we get audio, because sometimes the audio, I don't know why, but sometimes the audio won't. I don't know if it's like a copyright thing where they just won't allow it. I don't know, but we'll play this, okay?
A grim discovery this afternoon at this mansion in Bel Air, California. The body of 63-year-old Wilt Chamberlin, widely considered one of the greatest players in the history of basketball. The authorities say the cause of death, an apparent heart attack. The 7'1" tall Chamberlain.
So they say the death, apparent heart attack for Wilt Chamberlain. All right. And in case I do have to edit any of this out, like, I have to pause and kind of speak on it. So they're saying heart attack. Look at how the video, look at that. Look at how the video right there, 1 minute, 14 seconds. Remember LeBron James equals 114. We just touched on that, right? Did it say 14 seasons? We just had a 14, right? I'm pretty sure it said 14 over there. If it wasn't seasons, then it is what it is. Here, I'll click on it again. Right here. Look at that. 14 seasons. Easy money. And then, I mean, everything, even down to the time of this video right here.
Known as Wilt the Stilt and the Big Dipper, was the only National Basketball Association player to score 4,000 points in a season. The only one ever to score 100 points in a single game. That record still stands. He led the NBA in scoring 7 years in a row. And when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar passed his record 31,419 career points, Chamberlain was gracious.
I think it's a great accomplishment for Kareem to break the record. And I think he deserves.
Stirred up controversy, claiming in an autobiography that he had sex with 20,000 women.
The number came up by going back through like 1969 of May.
69.
Old date books and appointment books and seeing how many young ladies I had a chance to.
69. Are you serious? And remember Diddy, born in 69?
Biography that he had sex with 20,000 women.
The number came up by going back through like 1969 of May and seeing my old date books and appointment books and seeing how many young ladies I had a chance to date.
Later, when fellow player Magic Johnson announced he had the AIDS virus, Chamberlain began to preach the virtues of safe sex.
Of course. Oh, they had to end it with that? They had to end it with that? All right, so let me add this to the stage now. And we can move forward. So I guess I'm going to probably do a little bit of reading here. Okay, so a little bit different, and I enjoy these decodes. Again, let me make sure the volume's good. They would love for me to just get the whole live off, right? With no help, right? It's what, 700, 800 subscribers on 3 channels, and not one person's allowed to view the live. Amazing. So I'm gonna open up the book here, and I'll just show kind of like some random picks on Wilt as we read, and then we're gonna get into you saw the video on the death, and again, let me show you the book. You'll see it. Well, you see it right there, right? Okay. You see it in the background there. Let me do that. Nice background pic right there. You see it? All right. Pull up the page here. All right. So that's what I'm looking at right there. Okay. The 7'1". Let me go ahead and add these pics right here. Right here. And let me full screen that a little bit. That works right there. Okay. All right. So let's see if it works like that. Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay, so the 7'1" Wilt Chamberlin so dominated the game of basketball that in direct response to his abilities, the NBA changed some of its rules in order to give everyone else a fighting chance. Now that's ridiculous, isn't it? Isn't that ridiculous? To give everyone a fighting chance? That's bullshit. Don't you think? I'm too good, so you're going to change the rules to make it harder for me. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. All right. I mean, what I mean is for like those rules or whatever they want to call it to be implemented. That's ridiculous, man. The lane under the basket was widened. The offensive goal tending rule was implemented, and regulations regarding rebounding and free throws were revised. Okay. So you see he's on Philadelphia. Was that the Warriors back then? And played for the Lakers. Let's look. We need to look. Let's see how many teams. Is that it? Let's find out right here. How many teams did Wilt Chamberlain play for? It's gonna pull it up real little all the time, I guess. And remember, he went to the NBA in 1959, playing with the Philadelphia Warriors. Remember, Michael Jordan equals 59, y'all. And the Bulls had that 72 win season. Was it 95, 96? And don't forget, the Warriors of Golden State pulled off 73. And they have Steve Kerr, former teammate of MJ. Correct? And look how it says. So it says Philadelphia Warriors. The team moved and became the San Francisco Warriors in 62, going back to Philadelphia to play for the 76ers and finishing his career. Don't forget, I mean, Kobe Bryant, born in Philadelphia, Michael Jordan's last game against the 76ers. All right. To get that out of the way. All right. So let me go back over here. Let me add this and make sure you can see it. All right, right there. Cool. So find my spot. Though the changes served their purpose to some degree, Wilt the Stilt continued to be a heavy presence, all right? And that 100-point game, by the time of his 1973 retirement, he'd set a number of records, 2 of which will probably never be broken. And notice even the 13 on the jersey, the National Basketball Association, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant all equal 113. We still good? We're still good? All right, cool. Just a lot of practice, y'all, to be able to do this with no assistance, right? Think about it. Think about it a little, right? Okay. So, what do we have? Well, we have interesting numbers here for sure. Is it going to change the picks now? Let me see. Okay. Interesting numbers I see here. He'd set a number of records, 2 of which will probably never be broken, right? First, Wilt never once fouled out. And check this out. It says through 1,205 games. So did he play 1,205 games? That's very interesting because on 1/25, LeBron passed Kobe Bryant on the all-time scoring list, okay? And then Kobe died the next day. 1,205 games, 1/205 is like 1/25. And that game was against the 76ers. What day did LeBron pass Kobe on the all-time scoring list? I need to make it where it pulls up bigger. I don't know what the hell. Look at that. I shouldn't even say that, use that language, but look. Look, 1/25. James made a layup in the third quarter against the Philadelphia 76ers. How about that? 1/25, and it says right here, let me show you. Let's see. Let's see if we can. You see it right there? Right next to they die. You see? Wilt never once fouled out through 1,205 games. Like 1/25, right? It's just like 1/25. You see? Yeah. And, we're not surprised by that, right? And I have some slides, y'all. And that thumbnail absolutely hits, doesn't it? I think this is what sets me apart, I think, So, second, in 1962, he scored an astonishing 100 points in a single game, right? In 1991, it came out that Wilt also held one other pseudo record. Is that how you say it? PSEU duo. Though it was somewhat nefarious and hard to verify, in his autobiography, A View from Above, the lifelong bachelor devoted an entire chapter to sex and there made the revelation that if he had to count his sexual encounters, he'd been closing in on 20,000 women. And remember, that's interesting because the 20th prime number is 71, right? And we saw a 71. I just don't know where. You know what? I think I can locate it. Wilt Chamberlin, 1971. Let's see. Maybe not. That's okay. We might come across it again. Oh, he's 7'1". Woo! I forgot. Wasn't he? How tall was Wilt Chamberlain?
According to Wikipedia, Wilton Norman Chamberlain was an American professional basketball player.
Oh, it's magic. 7'1". The 20th prime number. It's just the 20th prime number, right? 71, 7'1", 71, the 20th prime number. No coincidence, right? That's not a coincidence. Let me pull something else up here. And what kind of, did they say autobiography? Let me pull these pics up here. All right, there we go. There we go. That works. That works right there. So yeah, 20th prime is 71 and the character is 7'1". How about that? And yes, that's correct. 20,000 different ladies he wrote. At my age, that equals out to having sex with 1.2 women a day. That's interesting. That's interesting because that hits. That's like 12. And I remember Michael Jordan wore 12 for one game. They said his jersey. And don't forget Tom Brady, the GOAT. Don't forget Tom Brady, the GOAT, as well with the number 12, okay? Public stream, all 3 channels. Is it over 700 or 800? Is it about 800 subscribers? Which is, I'll take that. No people in the live. Think about it. Think about it, right? Okay. Some fans recoiled at Wilt's macho accounting and roundly criticizing him, while others contemplated that even if he was exaggerating by a factor of 10, and it's just kind of like it's got dots and it ends right there. So look, that was nice. And now, right? That was nice. And now we can, and you see right there, I could have showed you right there 1,205 games. LeBron passes Kobe 1/25 on the scoring list. That might be the reading. So now I think we have some numbers and some connections here. And this will be like a cool little series or whatever you want to call it. Okay. So, and I want to show you this again. Let me show you this again. See? Right there. Where are they buried? How did they die? Were they buried? Right? Very nice book right here. So let's go. And I'm glad, hey, being able to do this, which is my hobby, and to be able to put this out there. So at some point, y'all are going to see this. They're going to use these for history. They're going to use these for the future, like everything we're doing online here. Okay. And they may possibly link it back to like me just reporting it. And you never know how that's going to work out in the future, right? Okay, we know what they do. Like all of the stories they give us now with history, where did that crap come from? Okay. So congestive heart failure. That character looks like a few other characters, I'm sure, right? And that's a lot of women as well. Okay, so none of that would be a stretch. There's going to be, I'm sure, some relation to some other ball players, possibly, or who knows, actors out there. Remember, you have Michael B. Jordan, the actor, and then you got Air Jordan, right? So look, synced up with the Lakers, it looks like. You see the jerseys. Okay. They sync all of the players together. I think we just kind of touched on that. Look, congestive heart failure. We use this gematria calculator. It applies the numeric value to the letter. There's 4 ciphers right there. It's easy to use. Okay. Look, congestive heart failure. You get 243 like Kobe Bean Bryant. And look at the Laker connection here. Okay, look at the 351 with how Wilt. They say that's how he died. 351. Well, Kobe Bean Bryant equals 135. Okay, note. Look at the 126. Reverse reduction, congestive heart failure. Kobe died 1/26. Okay, all right. Kobe's death date.
January 26, 2020. According to KCRA, on January 26, 2020, Basketball star Kobe Bryant, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna and 7 others died in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California.
Look at that right there. We can't forget that Michael Jordan's first game with the Bulls, 10/26, like 126. Look at, sympathy all around here. 13-year-old daughter, 13th prime is 41, dead at 41. 13 times 2 is 26, dead on the 26. But wow. Congestive heart failure has the 108. Okay? Kind of like 18, kind of like the 81 reflection or 81 reversed, right? Kobe Bean Bryant, 81. The 81 points in the 666th game. So is this 1 and 2? You get the 100 with Wilt, the 81 with Kobe. You add it up, it's 181, the 42nd prime number. Lakers equals 42. Okay, 81 plus 100 is 181. The 42nd prime number. Yes, it is. Right here. Let me go share. 181. And LeBron James even equals 42. And look, it says the 6 star. LeBron's got that 6 on the jersey, doesn't he? Lakers equals 66 and 42. Hello. For real. For real. So let me, just real quick, look at all the connections. And remember, the video clip we played was 1:14. Like LeBron James equals 114, 14 seasons for Wilt. There's that 42 and 66 right there. And look, Bulls has the 12, but look at the 66 as well. Okay? And LeBron's born in the 12th month. And remember, what did Wilt say? What did Wilt say? Is it he said, look, 1,205 games, but 1.2 women a day having sex with. Okay? And remember, Jordan had the 12 he wore on Valentine's Day one time. Right? So let's go back over here. And again, the 100 points, right? Wow. Kobe had the 81. So you look at how it works. Look at how it works. Look at how it works. On a side note, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 243, the president's full name. But 1 month, 22-day span. Okay? Right here. The last birthday to the death of Wilt. Right? Notice how that's kind of like a 12. You get the 122 again. 10/12, the death date. Right? On the 12th day. Look at the August 21st birthday. 12 reversed. Okay? Notice it. 1 month, 22-day span, you see? Right? The last birthday to the death. Okay? So you see it, right? What would be the odds Kobe has the 81 points on the 1/22? Okay? And it's all like 12. Jordan with the 12 for one game. They say someone took 23 out of the locker as a part of the script, right? Tom Brady, I mentioned, the number 12. They compare the GOATs of the sports, right? And then you got LeBron born in the 12th month, right? And now you see the 122 span, last birthday to the death for Wilt. Okay? And you see the connection with Kobe and the Lakers. Bryant equals 26, Jordan equals 26. Iconic 81-point performance in the 666th game. Look at how Wilt's born in 3/6. Ritual equals 81 and 2 ciphers. right? Notice again the 12, 12, 12, 12, all the 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, right? You look at the 10, 12, kind of like 112, correct? If you drop the 0 with the death date, 1012, kind of like 112. Chicago Bulls equals 112. Okay? And I think there's another video. This is going to remind me. Oh, there's a couple, right? You see it right there? There might have been another point with the 12, but I forgot. Let's play this clip. This did upload. Liking that background, man. This one did upload. Let's play this. Kobe speaking on Wilt. It's a short list. Okay, and there's here you see that clip right there. I think I have a video. My excuse me. Oh my gosh, my throat is killing me. So let's and look at that again. Right here, let me share this. Again, went to the NBA in 59. Right? Michael Jordan equals 59. Okay. I'm scanning. I'm looking at the other numbers here with that 76er connection. And his birthday, 2 days before Kobe's. Wilt's got the August 21st birthday. Kobe with the August 23rd. Kobe Bryant birthday. Excuse me. Did I get it right? Look at how Kobe played 20 years. We hit on that 20th prime, 7'1", right? Wilt 7'1", and 20,000 women. And they just said 50 in the video we played, right? Look how it says 50-inch vertical. Let's go. Let's play the Michael one here, if I can find it. Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlin meet for the first time. Look how it says the 8th day of the second month when Bryant equals 82. Okay. Let's play this. Hopefully this plays decent. I don't know. Let's see. Is there going to be an ad? I don't know. Let's see how this works.
I've been watching. We'll give you a couple talks soon, man. All right.
I said I've been watching you. We need to talk. Is that what he said? Oh, look at the red. Look at the red. I wonder if there's a date on this video. It says a year ago.
I've been watching. We'll give you a couple talks soon, man.
Maybe we can talk.
I understand Michael was, at least from what I read, there was a moment of sort of human hesitation as the two of you came together. Did you sense anything?
Yeah. Well, he was over there doing something, and I walked over to him. Maybe I surprised him a little bit, you know, big and intimidating.
Yes, you could do that to a person.
Yeah. So I just kind of wrapped my arms around him and talked to him for a second or two.
Commissioner Stern, there has to be some concern, though. The NBA will remain popular. It's a great game celebrating its 50th anniversary. But Michael Jordan is a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon, and the Bulls have won 4 of the last 6.
Listen to this script right here. It basically tells you it's all scripted. And I have to have the ceiling fan on. Hopefully it's not really affecting. It's getting hot here in Arizona, y'all.
Championships. The ratings for the last 6 NBA finals have all been strong, but the graph really jumps when Michael Jordan and the Bulls are on national television, even if other star players from major markets are in the other series. So when you lose Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls, there's got to be a dip.
Well, there'll never be another Michael, but there'll never be another Charles. And tune in to NBC tomorrow to see the 50 greatest players of all time. You know, Dr. J was...
There will be another. There will be another. I mean, there's similar players, right? I mean, you got like Draymond Green. Not saying he's a complete superstar, but... And remember, not saying they're the same, but... Remember, Jordan was friends with Charles Oakley and the Bulls, right? And then they moved him And then they say Charles Barkley, Oakley, and you get the Charles. They connect those players. Jordan beat Barkley for his 3rd championship.
The next Elgin Baylor. Michael Jordan was the next Dr. J. There are lots of Grant Hills coming, and each one is singular. But as a group, I assure you that they're going to continue the success of the NBA. But it has
been a golden era of great players, great marketing and direction from your office, but also a little bit of luck in that Bird, Magic, and Michael not only were the symbols of the league, but their teams, one after another,
who always arguing, vociferous.
Anniversary celebration of the NBA, Chamberlain succinctly defined how the modern game had changed to its chief beneficiary.
And over in the corner is Wilt and Michael Jordan. And they're sitting at a table arguing vociferously as to who the greatest player of all time was. And they're just intense as can be. So now David Stern comes into the room. And look at,
I really hope that this footage sticks.
Hey guys, time to go. And Michael and Wilt are still going at it at this table over here. And so David finally says, come on, Wilt, Michael, we got to get going. And so they stand up. And Wilt, who always has the last word in everything, Wilt looked down at Michael and said,
hey, just remember, little guy, when you played, they changed all the rules to make it easier for you to dominate. When I played, they changed everything to make it more difficult.
There was no retort, no comeback.
All right. All righty, huh? Cool. So we get some video there. Hopefully, hey, that audio better have played. Again, that wouldn't be on my end. We better have audio on that. Okay, so look, this is working very well. You see that death date 10/12. You get the 12, the 1-2 again, and look at the birthday, the 2-1. Right, but the 1-2-2, like Kobe had the 81 on 1-2-2. His team finished with 122 points, by the way. And there's that Warrior connection. Michael Jordan's last game against Philly. Kobe born in Philly. Right? Kobe's got the birthday 2 days after Wilt. Okay? Now, look, you can add up those jerseys. You get 36. Wilt born in 36. Bulls. Michael Jordan, horns. You see the red with the Bulls. You get it? You see how, and Brooklyn equals 112 as well, where Michael Jordan's born. Okay? But yeah, 23 plus 13, 3-6. Bulls equals 66. A lot of 3-6 rituals with MJ. The number 3, the number 6, right? You can even minus 23. Oh, okay, you get the 10. 23 minus 13. 63 points for Michael Jordan. And born in 1963. Remember that? February 17th, 1963. Right there. And that's the, his birthday is the 48th day of the year. And 4 plus 8 is 12. That's at least with this year when you put in February 17, Right. So look, born in 63, 63 point. That's a memorable game against the Celtics. Wow. Larry Bird, I think he's God disguised as Michael Jordan. The 86 playoffs. Wilt Chamberlin, dead at age 36 or 63, excuse me. Born in 36. Yeah. See? Right there. What is this article here? Wilt Chamberlain, a center. So big, agile, and dominant that he forced basketball to change its rules. Right? And the only player to score 100 points in a National Basketball Association game. Died Tuesday. Okay, so you get right out of the newspaper there. Okay, so look, Chamberlain's body was found by authorities who were called to his Bel Air home. Remember Will Smith? Philly to Bel Air? Fresh Prince? Remember that? And Bel Air. And you get the Philly thing. You see the jersey even. Wow. Everything is synced. Okay? There were signs that Chamberlain might have had a heart attack. Signs. That's what they gave us. Fire department spokesman Jim Wells said Chamberlain was hospitalized with an irregular heartbeat in 1992. That's interesting. The Bulls won the championship 92-93 against the Phoenix Suns, Charles Barkley. And that was the 3, right? The last of a three-peat? Was it 2 three-peats as well? 33 like Michael. Known as Wilt the Stilt and the Big Dipper. Let's go enter that real quick. We need to do that for sure. And stilt is a definition that we need to look at. Or wilt, excuse me. Okay, the Big Dipper. Let's see. The Big Dipper 119. Let me enter that. Wilt the Stilt. Probably, look, Wilt's got the 26. Like Jordan and Bryant. 44 like Kill. The Kill has the 64 too, I think. As well. Let me make sure you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So let's put the stilt. Let's see if it, let me just hit matches and see if it'll match it. Well, the cat out of the bag. The cat out of the bag. Wilt Chamberlain was cremated. Cremated. 147. C is 1, A is 26 when you reverse the alphabet. Look at that. Cremated matches with Wilt the Stilt. Okay? 147, 147. Cremated. Wow. And let me show you. I was going to save it. I'll just show you on this on like this now. Wow. That was on the fly. Look at the bottom at 63. Wilt died of congestive heart failure. He was cremated. Cremated. You see? Right there. And his ashes were entrusted to his family. Ignore the minor injuries. Ooh. It lands. Even the 177 like 17 and kill. Now check this out. Okay, are we over here? Yep. Definition of wilt. Let's look at this. See if it become limp through heat. Okay. Loss of water or disease droop. Any of a number of fungi or bacterial diseases of plants characterizing by wilting of the foliage. Okay. I thought it was going to be a little more related there, but it's still interesting, right? Become limp. That's interesting. Because he slept with 20,000 women, apparently. So that's semi-interesting. Semi. Look how it says diseases right there. You see that? And he slept with 20,000 women, and am I stretching on that? It said, I mean, I don't think so. Not super on that, but wow. I could have just showed you that for real. I could have just showed you that. I put the photo that I showed you, and it's all good. At 63, Wilt died. Jordan born in 63, 63-point game. Wilt born in 36. Cremated, synced up with Wilt the Still. Wow, and I almost didn't catch that. He was cremated, ashes entrusted to his family. Cremate in the reduction cipher. At J, you just reduce. It's the 10th letter. 1 plus 0 is 1. That's reduction when you reach double digits in the alphabet. You do it forwards or reverse. Okay? Cremate 29 like heart. Heart congestive failure. And remember, it's synced up with Kobe Bryant. Look how close that is to the 126 and the 125. Heart failure 124. Cremate 124. Did it say 1,025 games like 125? And LeBron passes Kobe on the all-time scoring list on 125. Kobe dies 126. Congestive heart failure also equals 126. Yes.
This afternoon at this mansion in Bel Air, California, the body of 63-year-old Wilt Chamberlin, widely considered one of the greatest players in the history of basketball. The authorities say the cause of
Is that
death,
a 5'9"?
an apparent heart attack.
Hold on, dude. Is that a 5'9" right on the car? Michael Jordan equals 59. And did it say Wilt entered the league in 59? What year did Wilt Chamberlain enter the league? And 5 plus 9, 14. Didn't they say 14 seasons? So he made his NBA debut in 59. Michael Jordan equals 59. 7'1", 71 the 20th prime. They said 20,000 women. Look how it says 2.16 meters is 7'1". 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. Wow. Okay. Cool. Let's go, I guess, finish that video again.
Basketball Association player to score 4,000 points in a season. The only one ever to score 100 points in a single game. Was the only National Basketball Association player to score 4,000 points in a season. The only one ever to score 100 points in a single game. That record still stands. He led the NBA in scoring 7 years in a row. And when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar passed his record 31,419 career points, Chamberlain was gracious.
Gosh, 31, 31st. The 11th prime is 31. He wore 13. They said the 31,000 there. He wore 13. Kobe Bryant equals 113. Michael Jordan and the National Basketball Association.
I think it's a great accomplishment for Kareem to break the record. And I think he deserves.
Stirred up controversy, claiming in an autobiography that he had sex with 20,000 women.
The number came up by going back through like 1969 of May
7'1",
and seeing
28
my
prime.
old date books and appointment books and seeing how many young ladies I had a chance to date.
Later, when fellow player Magic Johnson announced he had the AIDS virus, Chamberlain began to preach the virtues of safe sex.
Remember Easy-E, AIDS, Easy is sleeping around, Magic Johnson. Think about it.
Four straight games, 50 or more points. Only the second player in NBA history to ever accomplish that.
Yes.
Look how during the video, let me check my damn volume again. Hello, hello, hello. Look how during the video, y'all. Look at the date on the video, 113. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, the National Basketball Association. He wore 13 on the jersey. All four letters too, right? Kobe, Wilt, Mike, if you go like that. And you get Shaq, S-H-A-Q. Another Laker, you know, at one point, right? Interesting. Remember MJ last game against the 76ers of Philadelphia. Kobe born in Philadelphia. And remember Kobe's birthday 2 days after Wilt's. Okay? That's what he said. Repeat the list. Wilt, me, Mike. Say it with me. It's a short list. And these guys are tall. Perfect. It went very well. Let me see if I finished the slides right. Harlem Globetrotters. Let me go enter Harlem real quick. Let's go enter that. We need to enter that. Let's go to let's share this. Let's see. Man, that thumbnail is nasty. Nice. Harlem. Harlem's got the 33 like Michael. 30, 105, 57. That's New York, right? And Jordan born in New York. Globetrotters. Look at that 280. I think we had that 28 earlier. We can just do Globetrotters as well. Is that 109 like Los Angeles too? Look at the 59 Globetrotters. It said join the league in 59. Look at the 76 like Michael Jordan. And he played for the 76ers. Did it say to end his career? Is that what it said? If not, he played for the 76ers. And you see the 175 and the 76. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh, it's magic. Reverse the alphabet. Harlem Globetrotters, 280. Wilt Chamberlin, 280. Ugh. Ugh. Damn. Am I going to come up with the next one right here? This is how I hit on the Wilt Chamberlain one by looking at this. What pops, y'all? What pops? Ooh, we're going to get some good ideas here. Get your books, y'all. Again, this is Todd Benoit. Where are they buried? I put together the slides, y'all. Love it. You like that? That could be a thumbnail right there. Look, it's really what I do. It's really what I do, okay? See that? We did it, right? And we did it. We'll just go back and we got our hour in, correct? And we got our hour in, cremated. You saw it, right? We need to look at it again. Wilt the Stilt, right here, the nickname. Boom. Wow. What do you think? Yeah? Y'all like this? We're going to keep doing it too. Look, you see it. Cremate syncs up with heart failure, congestive heart failure, heart 29 like cremate. And there's the receipts. At 63, Wilt died of congestive heart failure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It lands. It lands. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I completely enjoyed presenting it. It took a little bit more time because some of the clips wouldn't upload. But, you know, if anything, we get some of the audio in there. If those clips don't play, I hope the audio played. Also, I'll state that right now. I can't control the audio all the time. It doesn't just cross over all the time. Right? And it may be some kind of copyright thing. If that is the case, I'm hoping we got the volume. But it's all good. It doesn't take away from our decode. And you see Todd Benoit. Where are they buried? How did they die? You see the connection with Kobe. You get the Kobe connection and the MJ connection. And there was some LeBron in there as well. Right? And it's no coincidence. All of these characters are synced together. You heard David Stern pretty much. He said it basically with the grin on the face. Okay? So that's it, y'all. You know? I'm really liking that thumbnail. And I hope this lands. I hope y'all see the creativity. We're caught up on trending news, and I'm still going to go hit it again. I mean, it's kind of impossible, but we're exactly where we want to be. Okay? How did they die is the book. It looks like I titled it backwards. I'll have to fix it, I guess. Where are they buried? How did they die? This is what? The Wilt Chamberlin edition. Right? 7'1" center. Former center, no longer with us. Until next time.